Hi again. Since the channel is called Survival Gardens, I figured I'd show you a little kind of part of survival, and I guess that's having chickens. I have one, two, three, four gray sapphire gems, and then I have four speckled Sussex, and then I have that little anomaly right there, which just kind of showed up one day. But we do love her. She's a good chicken. I'm not really sure what she is, but she is quite large. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show you guys. You know, it doesn't take a lot to keep chickens happy and producing. Just food and water and space, and they have another space. I don't know that you guys can see it really, but down there underneath there's a sliding door that raises up, and they get to go into the side yard for like outside time, just to like run around. Right now they're about to be fed, and I had a bunch of stuff that was gonna go to waste in my storage, and so just giving them some like corn and peas and carrots and stuff like that, just to kind of keep them happy, and they really like it. Yeah, they are hungry today, but as I sit here, I might as well talk about some things about these chickens, I guess. Like the speckled Sussex chickens, they're one of the oldest breeds. They come from Rome. Well, I mean, they trace back to Rome. And, that makes them fair lineage, I guess. And not to mention, like, they are like the classic chicken that you see when you watch, like, old movies about, like, Victorian times and stuff. Like, when you think of an English chicken, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I think of. When I think of an American chicken, I kind of think, that red one right there. But, that's just me. It's just my opinion. But yeah, no, I do love the Sussex pattern, like that. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a tricolor, like brown and black and white. But I've heard that with speckled Sussex, that the older they get, like the prettier they get. And I mean, these chickens are about a year and a half, 2 years old, and I mean, to me, they're just gorgeous. Like, they just finished their molt, and they're just really nice looking. I mean, they're nice chickens in general as well. You can get in there and grab them and hold them and hug them, and they'll be just fine with you. But yeah, they do. I'd say each one produces a good 5 eggs a week, I'd say. And that's not just the speckled. That's the sapphire gems, and even this little reddish brown one that we got now. I mean, Um, it's nice, but they're very like dog-like, in a sense. They will like follow you anywhere you go. Like if you let them out right now, they'll just follow you right around the house or around the property, um, just through the garden, through the front yard, side yard. They just kind of want to be where you are, and that goes for all of them, really. Um, they're just kind of wonderful to have as like pets, but also as, you know, a source of eggs. I don't have any chickens right now for a source of meat, because I really like these chickens. They're cool, and I'm good with eggs. I don't know what that little freak out was. But, you know, I'm good with eggs for now because I hunt and I fish, and, you know, you can't avoid buying meat from the store for very long, um, unless you were like fully self-sufficient, and we are not yet. Uh, Working on it, but not quite there yet. Um, but yeah, no. Onto the sapphire gems, the gray ones. Um, that's should be where our focus moves to. They're like a smoky blue gray, and like some of them have a dark like color of feathers around their neck that, like, if the sun hits it just right, it looks bluish, like jewels or something. Um, but yeah, no, they are again pretty big egg producers. Like they lay a lot. Um, I know that we always have fresh eggs in the house, and you know sometimes we have to even cook them up and give them to our dogs because there's just too many. Like we didn't anticipate having like so many eggs. Uh, I thought at most, because I didn't do any research, I thought at most, you know, we'd have like 10 eggs a week. No, we, as it gets warmer, we're getting in there, you know. But yeah, no. So, like, if you could have a coop with a bunch of chickens, like like this, um, you know, what would you want? Uh, Barred Rock, Rhode Island Reds, some Andalusians, some Rex. I think they're called Rex. I'm not sure. But, I mean, if I had a choice, if I had to choose again, honestly, I probably wouldn't choose different. But, you know, what I would do is maybe get a good mix going, like with a bunch of different breeds instead of just two. One of the bigger reasons we got them was because, well, they were like the last ones left at our local coastal, uh, just like a farm and ranch store, um, except for the red one. Like I said, that one just kind of showed up, and it's been very good to have her. But like the ones that we have that are speckled Sussex and sapphire gems, I mean, they are, you know, they were like the last chicks of the year when we got them, and we really just wanted to bring them home and, you know, keep them warm and safe, and you know, you kind of grow to love these things. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone in my house just adores these chickens now, and I mean, they're just awesome, you know. Though I would like to maybe expand this coop a bit. Maybe do something different. And, you know, make it look cleaner. I mean, everything in here is fine, you know, but, you know, it could be better. I just need to parcel out some time to actually do it and stop procrastinating. And yeah, no, it just gets it's hard to self-motivate sometimes. Like, my God, like, how many hours are there in the day? Also, one thing about these chickens is for most of the year they don't really get like fed with grain and stuff like that. They mostly just eat bugs around the property. Like, I'll flip over a bucket that's just been sitting for a while, and it's just got, like, you know, 20-30 worms under it, and they'll just sit there and chase each other for these worms. And you know, they destroy grass. I don't know what that's about, but they absolutely annihilate grass. So much so that every time, like, I go out and cut my front yard, I bring the grass back here. Actually, you can kind of see it in that bucket right there, that there's some grass. You know, fresh yard trimmings. they just love it. I don't know why, but they do enjoy being out and about. And I will try and get some video soon of that, like them just being out and playing, because they enjoy it, I enjoy it, and, you know, I feel like you guys would enjoy it as well. Alrighty, well, that's all I got for you. Thanks.